Libra, welcome to your October 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump in and we're going to take a look and see what is going on with you for the rest of the month. We are stepping into your solar eclipse here. So there's going to be quite the change, and we can probably all feel quite the change right now. I feel like a lot of you Libras at this time, you have some decisions and options and choices. I feel like you definitely have some decisions, some options, and some choices here. You have the Two of Swords in your challenge. Seven of Cups is your advice, and I think there's a happy ending to a situation if you've been wondering like how everything will come together or whatnot. I think things will come together quite well here. I feel like right now what's being asked of you at this time is to really put yourself first with this Emperor card. And I don't even really think it's in a selfish way, but the Emperor being in your current energy at this time, this is about you owning your power, stepping into your power, stepping into self-actualization here, like understanding you're your own individual. And you have some choices and some options, and I think you're weighing some things out right now, Libra, in regards to how they may affect everything else or how they may affect your relationship with everything else, whether that's people, whether that's romantic relationships, family relationships. You can name, really any relationship, your relationship to certain things in your life, your career, business, whatever the case might be. But I definitely see here, it's like you're at a crossroads, and I think you're ready to make a decision. You're just kind of pondering your options at this time. And I kind of see here that you're kind of waiting too. I feel like you're waiting for the picture to kind of crystallize a little bit more before you do anything. So, but the Knight of Wands is in the future position, and I see you taking full action here. So I think it's going to be a burst of energy and a burst of movement in a direction here. And we're going to see where you're going or what action you're taking or what's happening here. But the Fool card being here in the outcome, I feel like you're about to, I think the universe is wanting you to embrace all the possibilities at this time with the Fool card. Usually the Fool card in an outcome can point to like when we need to embrace all the possibilities, right? Instead of like settling on one conclusion, it's about not limiting yourself and embracing all the opportunities and possibilities. Yeah, you have this deep, quiet meditation and stillness. A lot of you could be finding yourself in a meditative state, in a very still state where it's like you're contemplating and you're meditating basically about what you want to do. I see some of you here like also like kind of reflecting on the past a lot. I think South Nodes can do, or solar eclipses with the South Node can do that. But the South Node is about like a release, right? I think it's about releasing the way you go about certain relationships in your life. Yeah, this Mercury card, and it says messages here. So if you've been looking for some form of communication or some form of news or just the green light is what I'm hearing, I think you'll be getting it here quite soon. But I definitely see that you're going back and forth in your mind, especially with the Two of Swords being in your challenge. So, and your advice is the Seven of Cups. Keep your options open. Keep your options open here. Consider all your options before taking action. You have the Four of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I think this is a moment in time to where it's like you may need, because if you think about the Four of Swords, even if you look at the card, the dude's like literally asleep right here, and that represents meditation and stillness and being still and contemplating and recovering and stuff like that, and just waiting to see when the right time is. And I think something is not sort of the right time, but you're definitely ready. Some of you may have like an Aries placement, or you have Aries in your chart. But yeah, I would embrace all the possibilities here, because I definitely think that things are going to end up way different than what you're expecting. And it's not even in a bad way. I think it's in a good way, because you have the Three of Cups here for your overall energy. So this is telling me that there's successful conclusions on the horizon. I'm also seeing you here reuniting with family, or coming together with like close friends, or connecting to the people closest to you at this time. Oh, sorry, this isn't the Seven of Cups. I'm tripping. This is a Six of Cups. It's still weighing out all your options. And no wonder why the memories was coming to my mind. There are Six of Cups when we can kind of reflect on the memories, right? And it's like your advice at this time is to be present. That's what the Six of Cups is. It's like being present in the moment, and that the gift is in the moment right now, right? And it's also a Scorpio card, and we have Mars in Scorpio, and so it's about diving. It's about accessing life force. How do I say this? It's about accessing energy that is always all around you to be accessed, even if you don't think it's there. It's always there. So there's always something to be grateful for, right? There's always something that we can admire in the present moment, you know? So let's clarify this. Oh, Libra, happy birthday to y'all. Definitely a weird birthday for y'all, I would say, because eclipse energy, solar eclipse, we got Mercury here, Mercury opposing Chiron. It's like Libras are having to deal with some sort of metaphorical injury or wound right now in regards to yourself, I would say. Right? That's what I'm getting. All right, let's clarify this Three of Cups here. What do we got? You have this Page of Cups for the overall energy. It's interesting. You know, you are a sign of diplomacy. So I think, you know, having compassion for yourself and having compassion for others at this time for your overall energy, I think that's your best bet. I think that's your best route. Clarify this Emperor. Oop, you pulled two cards. You pulled the Ten of Cups. And you pulled the King of Cups here. Yeah, I see you putting the spotlight back on yourself, or putting the focus back on yourself at this time. And I think you're really, the decisions that you're weighing out, or the things that you're thinking about at this time, is like how you can improve your life, improve who you are. I think it does a lot of self-focus. I think you're realizing, like, at the end of the day, everything is really up to you. Clarify this Two of Swords for your challenge. You have the Magician here. The Magician is the archetype of Mercury. And you pulled Mercury up here. And so I just think you're going back and forth in your mind. Thinking, trying to problem solve. But I don't really think the universe is wanting you to problem solve. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like, I think it's wanting you to accept what has happened all the way up until this point. Be grateful for the present moment and where you're at right now. Because I think very soon, it's like things are about to move pretty quickly here. You have the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like it's a timing thing. It's like, I just see you like taking action here, or something here moving quite quickly. Or you being able to, you know, take action or do something here. Clarify the Fool card in the outcome. You have the Ten of Wands. So I think it's telling you to embrace all possibilities. Like, don't limit yourself to only what it is that you think and believe at this time, because I think things could really change drastically, and not in a negative way. I think it's in a good way. I think everything's really working out for you for your highest good, but it's like the things, I don't think you can really expect how the future, even if you're thinking about like, how's the future going to be, or what's my next move, what's my next, you know, calculated step, or what am I going to do? It's like, I feel like God has you in a moment right now to surrender and to embrace the present moment. And it's like the new doors are about to open up, but you can't find the door. The Fool card is Uranus. It's unpredictable. You cannot find the door. The door will show itself. It will reveal itself. And that's what I'm seeing here with this High Priestess, Knight of Wands. The High Priestess reveals. She's the revealer of the secret ancient knowledge, right? But it's just the revealing of something that gets discovered through deep meditation and stillness, while you wait, while God opens the door for you. And so that's what's happening here. And so you can't even, like, the new direction you're going and the new direction life is going, I don't think you'll be able to really I don't think you won't be able to know. I'm telling you, but it's going to be it's going to be a good thing, you know what I mean? So clarify this 4 swords here. You have the Sun card. Yeah, I think something that you're unaware of. The 4 swords and the Sun card is to sit, relax. The sun is also about being present. Think about the sun that burns in the solar system. It just burns its fuel, right? It just burns, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's how it sounds. Oh wait, there's no sound in space. But yeah, it's just the sun just is being, right? So I think the universe is wanting you to just to be quiet, be still. So, all right, let's see. Clarify this Page of Cups. Let's get some more. Let's go deeper. That's what we do here. Yeah, blindfold, unseen. I told you can't see it yet. You can't see it. If you're trying to look outwardly for the solution, you're not going to find it. I think God wants you to look inward, relax, be present. You also pulled this snake energetic movement here. You're ready to go. It's like feeling like this activation. Some of you use like Kundalini energy, right? Or just like an active energy that's flowing through you at this time. It's like you want to get moving. It's like you want to be like in an Aries energy, right? It's like Aries is about initiative, action, support. You pulled this pillar support card. Yeah, I'm seeing for some of you, it's like maybe you're like the challenge is. It's almost as if you don't, I feel like you kind of just want to do what you want to do. It's like when it comes to support, I think you're realizing like maybe the right, for some of you, it's like you feel like you don't have the right support systems. And so you just want to kind of do it by yourself, or maybe you don't want to rely on support. You have this tree root card. I think the universe is, and this is your advice too. I think that the universe is wanting you to root yourself, right? To ground yourself, to root yourself where you're at right now. That's the 4th house, right? The 4th house is it's considered the home, the inner world, how well rooted you are, right? With your foundation, right? Think about a tree roots that go into the foundation of the earth. It's rooted in the earth, right? And so your advice is to root yourself, to focus on your inner self, focus on your inner world, your personal life, and stop looking outward. Stop looking to advance so quickly. The door is about to open for you. You have the sunflower card. It says admiration. Some of you, I feel here that, you pull 2 cards here. You have the Sphinx and it says ancient wisdom. So I think you're getting, and then the High Priestess does deal with knowledge as well. It's Pisces. And Pisces, people forget that the other ruling planet of Pisces is Jupiter. Jupiter rules wisdom. But Pisces is broad and expansive and inconclusive. So it's wisdom that is inconclusive. You can always learn. You can always understand things. And right now, you don't have all the answers. That's why the universe wants you to root yourself where you're at right now. The answers will reveal themselves. I think you need to be patient. And I think when the time comes, the sunflower follows the sun. And the sun represents, awareness. The sun represents conscious awareness. So you're becoming aware of the answer in the future here. You have this feather card. Yeah, don't be out here blowing in the wind like a feather. Root yourself and wait and have faith. And you have this bird information. So this is the news and the information that you're getting and the message possibly that you're getting, but it's going to give you the clarity here. But it's interesting. It's like you're going to learn something or get some sort of insight or information or something like that you can't think what it is right now, but it's going to come your way and it's going to, it's going to show you like, oh, okay, like it's a change in direction, but it's a good direction. But like you won't be able to calculate everything. God's messenger, right? God, birds are messengers, right? And even Mercury is, you want to say God's messenger, right? Or Zeus's messenger, the messenger of the sun, right? Or the messenger of the sun. But yeah, you're getting some sort of a news and communication information here that you won't be able to expect. Look how well all these colors go together. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. It doesn't just look dope. It looks like very like, I don't know, just like kind of, what do you call that? Not vintage, but damn. Damn it. Is it vintage? No. Or goth? Not goth. It's like the color palette that's like it's kind of like Wednesday Addams-ish, or the Addams Family in a way. Damn, I can't think. Anyways, some of you know what I'm talking about. But that's what I got for you, Libra. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I highly suggest that you do, especially as we're about to start this eclipse. They're at the lowest price that they're going to be at $99. If you want to book one, go to the link in the description, click the link. It'll take you to my website. All the information is there. And then you click book a reading or purchase a reading, and I'll give you your reading. Want to help some of you out there. But otherwise than that, if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Also subscribe, click the notification button bell. I do go live, so if you don't want to miss a live, be sure to stay updated. And now, follow me on Instagram too. The link's down below. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me everywhere, because I post quite a bit on different places. You know what I mean? So stay updated. I'll see y'all later.